Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is doing absolutely fantastic. Wait, it's 1 second. I left me white monster on my desk. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. The drink, by the way, the drink. All right. Good thing this camera's not on. Whew. Right, let's get things turned on. I'm ready, and bang! Yo, yo, yo. Who is hot today? Who is hot? Because goddamn I am. Thankfully, the portable aircon unit is coming in clutch, but still very hot. Very hot. So I hope you're all coping in some way. Lots of fans, you know. Get cool. 100 subs away from 70k. I know. That crept up on us. That's been pretty quick. It's only taken us a couple months to go from 60 to 70. That is insane. So maybe it'll happen today, maybe tomorrow, maybe later in the week. I don't know. But yeah, if you haven't done already, if you want to hit the sub on YouTube, one step closer to 70k. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Unless you want me to stay at 69. I understand that completely as well. Right. Anyway. Let's say hello to all the wonderful people. I'm going to say hello to all the people on Twitch first. Who is in the chat on Twitch? Who's there? Who's there? Yo, Bob, Gambling, I Love Bottling, Caspeo, Johnny, Subi, Cal the Penguin. You're not here. Sorry, Cal. Cal's not here. Cal's not here. He's on vacation. He deserves it, to be fair. I'll let him out of the mod basement for a day. Yo, Orma, what up? Yeah, yo, I'm Schofield Racing. What up? Yo, Bobby Geek, Modest. How's it going? Nick, Zabra, Liko, Kayashi. I'm Harry Mills. Yo, who's that? D Dishk 13. I probably destroyed your name. Yo, Hax, how's it going? And who have we got on YouTube? Who have we got on YouTube? Yo, Moro, Show the Den. It's not bad yet, is it? Yo, Ram Show, what is going on? The Nobby 1972, Safety Car, Jank Rammer, what up? The Rider Project, Severed Spleen, Kite the Ram, Redline Reaper, Wild Westy, UK Baz, how's it going? Pinker Pops, Rollers, The Safety Car, Knockoff Nigel, oh, sorry, Knockoff Nigel's not here as well. Let him out of the basement as well. Yo, Dutch Dude, Gaz, TD, Phoenix, Hammershead, Sim2GT3, Optic Killer, Bruno, Nightloop, Alex, Luca. God damn, there's so many people. And everyone else. We'll be here all day if we do this. Have a fist bump. Have a fist bump if I missed your name. This is arguably better. Here you go. You got to pound it, though. Get ready. Pound it. Pound it. Pound it. Oh. Okay. Right, let's do this. Let's stream. Let's stream. I'm ready for it. Bang. Bang. Lemon Ultimato. Anyone who was here yesterday, by the way, for the community event, that was absolutely sick. Absolutely loved it. Super, super fun racing. All the prizes have been allocated, and a few of them still need to be shipped, but most of them have been shipped already. So, yeah, it's been a very successful Sunday that was. And anyone who took part, thank you very much. Thank you very much. My beer-soaking wheels have been sent out to people. Right. So what are we doing today? Well, I was thinking about having today off because obviously I streamed for many hours yesterday for that community event. But there is an online championship that I really want to take part in. And it's here, and it's at IMOLA. So I thought, you know what? I'm doing it. No one can stop me. I'm doing it. We're going to hit it up in the white Monster Porsche. I thought I'd match today, you know. Thought I'd match. And it's very wet. There's like rain in quali. There's rain in the race. Don't really know what the strategy is going to be, in terms of like tires, but we're just going to wing it and see what happens. Now, we've got 30 minutes until this starts. So I'm going to use this. You guys can have full intimate access. Welcome to the jungle. Wait, we will practice beforehand. What in the world? You can see all of my practice that we do. Bruv. Yo, Pineapple Jr. with the tier 2 sub. Thank you very much for the 82, Pineapple Jr. Hello, bruv. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. I know, no pepper. I know. This is sacrilege, no pepper. But I thought I'd match with the aesthetic of the drink. But yeah, it could be a flood. It could just be light rain. I'm not sure. We just have to jump in and find out. But yeah, I thought we'd have full access. Let's do a little bit of practice beforehand. I can show you guys the process of me sort of making a setup, the struggle. Obviously, it's only like 30 minutes. It's not like I'm really practicing that much, right? But, you know, we see the whole process. So let's join a practice server. Let's do it. Let's go into that one. Why not? Hi, I love your content. Yo, thank you. You pumped for this? I am. I am pumped. I am pumped. Are you close to getting back to gold 2? Try silver 3. Please give Neil a shout out for me for being a legend. Neil, you are a legend. Neil, you are a legend, Neil. Right. Is it raining right now? It is. So, should I get practice in the wet first? Probably, right? I'll get practice in the wet first, then I'll get a bit of practice in the dry. We'll do a bit of both. Yeah, because if Quali's fully wet, let's get a good wet setup, and then we can see if it works in the dry. Because I don't know when... It looks like it is going to dry up by the end of the race. It's just by, like, how much, I guess. So, let's... let me have a look at this setup real quick from Go. We'll be using the Go setups today, guys. So, hopefully they can help me go and win. So, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just... That's embarrassing. I'm gonna just quickly compare the wet setup and see what they do differently. So I can... This is a good thing you can do. Basically, to see what they do differently with the wet to dry setup, you can just... just go in the setup and physically compare the two. It's a very useful feature on this sim. For example, I'll show you this page, right? I'm comparing the dry setup to the wet setup. So, there's a lot more TC, right? And then obviously on the other pages, there's other stuff. It's very, very, very helpful, if I do say so myself. All right, let's go. Let's leave that. Ooh, okay. That wants me to go like that. Okay, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to go to that. All right, and let's go from there. Let's go from there. Bang. Right, let's get some driving. He's going to notice it first. Look at that, boys. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Look at it. Yo, Nolan, I'm doing good. Yo, Mr.
Thanks for all your content and streams. Love having some great racing content to have on while I work. Hope you have some good races today.
Well, Mr. Hanny, holy huge W. Huge W. Massive W. What the fuck? That is absolutely wild. Mate, I don't know what to say. Just thank you so much. Just W's everywhere in the chat. Just endless W's. That is so kind. That is so kind. God damn. Hopefully we do have a good race. No matter what happens, we'll have a good race. We could end up in the wall at turn 1. We'll have some fun with it. It's IMOLA. I love IMOLA. Whether it be an easy P1, a fight, a potential podium, or a massive comeback for the field, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Hey, not that many W's. Not too many W's. Thanks, guys. Right, let's mess around with the TC a little bit. When am I going to switch to AC Evo? If the game becomes fun to be competitive on, I guess. And usable. It's not quite there yet. Wait, alarm, fire! Wait, what? No, flat tire? Wait, what? Hello? Alarm, what? I've got a flat tire, apparently. Wait, I might have ruined this, boys. I might have downloaded this wrong. Oh, God! I don't have a flat tire, I swear! I swear! Alarm! Guys, there's a fire in the car! And a flat tire. It's over. What do we do? I'm gonna I think I can edit that out. If there's like a bug with it, I can edit it out. So, guys, my first time driving this with this dashboard. It works in the dry, but yeah, maybe in the wet, whatever that is, doesn't quite work. No, it's not. This isn't Lovely Dashboard. This is just the LMU displays that you can put into SimHub. I did get Lovely Dash, but I couldn't get a good Porsche one to look like this. This was like the best looking one, so. But clearly something doesn't work. But we'll fix it after this, because it's so easy to like edit it and stuff, which is nice. Oh my God! Hey up! What are these lads doing? Have fun, I'll be the lowest split. Hey, thank you.
Wow, let's go.
Yeah, they are all
Thanks
very lovely, though.
UKOG.
I was surprised how easy it was on Lovely Dash and on SimHub just to do it all. Super easy. Yo, Meta, thank you very much for the Prime. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is a championship race, and it is extremely wet. Good Lord. Can you not run your game on the wheel screen and dash on the triple monitors? I think I could do that, technically. Would you guys want that? We play the game on the screen. Like, technically, I can't see why I couldn't do it, because you can put any display on it. Oh my God, this is so sketchy. When does the race start? In 30 minutes, the lobby goes up. So we're just doing a little bit of practice right now to get into the zone. Play Doom on the wheel screen. It's touch screen. So we were talking about this, right? You guys were asking me, what games do I play outside of sim racing? And I'm going to be honest. Like, when I was a kid, I played every game I could possibly play, right? But as I've gotten older... Like, apart from sim racing, I don't really play that many games. Like, the last game I played was Pokemon Pokopia. And, like, maybe Elden Ring. I don't know. I like watching people play games, but I don't actually play that many myself. So, when we were talking about what would I actually put on here, well, the only game I actually play right now, actively... And again, this is extremely embarrassing, is Pokemon Go. I still play Pokemon Go. Now, that is a touchscreen game. So technically, I could get it hooked up to the wheel. Do these curveball throws? I could be catching Pokemon while driving around. What if I hook the GPS of, like, my phone that Pokemon Go's on to the track we're at? So as I'm driving around, I get, like, 1,000,000 steps in. So sad. Hey. It's not that sad to play Pokemon Go in 2026, right? Where's the Go overlay? I got it all set up. I've got the whole Go overlay set up, but I was losing a little bit of FPS because apparently there's this like patch that they're bringing out tomorrow, I've been told. So I'm gonna hold off because I went from about like 120 FPS to like 100. So I was losing like a fair chunk of FPS, to be honest. And I think that's the main thing right now, as it's just released, like, is that it does cost a lot of frames. So I know, unplayable, right? Only 100 FPS. It's just impossible. But I thought I'd just hold off for now. But once that's like officially released, either tomorrow or the day after, I'll get it hooked up on the stream. 100%. I really like the looks of it. Like, I really like the looks of the Go layouts and the overlays. So I'm going to use them. I'll be able to see my damage live. That's like the main thing. I know it sounds so stupid. I'll be able to see how much damage I have. Yo, Bruno!
George,
with 10
I'm a carer for
smackaroonies.
Alzheimer patients,
Oh, thanks,
and
Jordy.
I hear tell that you did similar work in a previous life. This is exhausting work, but so rewarding. Stay safe, my friend.
Yo! Hey, Jordy, this guy called Bruno just donated. Apparently, he's a carer for Alzheimer patients. You know what we used to do? Yeah. Yo, GG, man. It is very, very difficult work, but like you say, rewarding. It is rewarding. Thank you, Jordy. See you later, Tiny. And the sensory overload. So much happening. Thanks,
That
Jordy.
if you keep increasing the jar, you can buy George a steam machine. I mean Alba steam machine.
Yes, Albers. Yeah, Bruno, I feel you, man. It is so challenging. Like, I did it for quite a long time. I did it for like 4 years. And the only reason I left it is because obviously streaming and Twitch and all that was going so well, right? So, oh, fucking hell. But if for some reason I was to stop streaming, that would probably be the first thing I go back to. Super challenging, and obviously the pay ain't great, let's be real, but it's a job that's so rewarding. So fair play to you. Massive respect to anyone who's a carer or anything like that. You should do a room tour. I am not doing a room tour right now. My room is a complete disgrace. Every day I'm like, I should clean my room. And I don't do it. It's so bad. I'm not showing you. I would rather shave my head than do a room tour right now. Yeah, thank you again, Bruno. That is so freaking awesome, dude. That is so awesome. It's not necessarily dirty, my room, but it's just a mess, man. It's a mess. Like, it's not covered in dust, but like the bin is overflowing massively. There's like just stuff everywhere, boxes, bags, clothes. It's all very, very strategically off camera though. So not if you see it. Very strategically off camera. Have you considered cleaning it? I have, but I sort of, when I get round to cleaning the room, I have something better to do. Does my room have spiders? I don't think so. I think we are in a spiderless environment. If you really want me to show my room, I will, but this is something that will give me great displeasure. No! Oh, I'm wide. Oh, why didn't you just go? Why were you paused? Why were you paused there? Oh my god. Right. Uh, 1440p monitors. Show us the room. I will. Okay. Let me just stop this damn car. Hey, that thing's gone though. That thing saying I had a flat tire or whatever. Warning. Let me wait, why is it not? Let me get there. We go. Right. This is my room. So it looks pretty clean right now, right? Some random boxes there. That's fine. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool over here. Look at that. I've got a trophy, a Game Boy, an N64, a GameCube. I have some boxed N64 games. I have some Pokemon cards. More boxes. And then over here, that's the piece. God, I don't want to show that. Under there, under the desk, is my bin. Absolute disgrace. That does not give. It's not even justice. It is a complete pile of rubbish under there. And then we have. I don't even know what's going on. There's just bags of rubbish. Wait, I muted myself. Sorry, I muted. Shit. I pressed the mute button. But yeah, it's an absolute shithole. Strategically around where my mic is. Sorry, my monitor is, so you can't see it all. Look at that. Now I've got a tiny room. It ain't that bad. It feels bad. I walk in. This doesn't do it justice. That is the whole walking area. Like, to get into my room, I have to climb over things. It's so bad. I don't like it. I need to sort it out. I think it looks nice. Bro has weights for aesthetics. Right, I'm gonna flex on you right now. Look at this. You see this? You see this? It's not very good, is it? It's really bad. Right. It's okay. Twiggler arms! Right, this is just uncalled for. The level of... It's just uncalled for. How dare you call me Twiggler arms? Right, what am I going to do here? Suspension. I don't know what to do with this, to be honest. I don't know what to whack it on. I'm thinking about going like that, but I feel like I need to go more. It's just too understeery. I've done that. I think that'll do. There's not really... I can't think of anything else I want to do, to be honest. What was my... What was my ratio on? Is this supposed to be shown? No, but... Yeah, none of that was supposed to be shown. It's okay, it's okay. It's right. Don't tell Go. Just don't tell them. Right, put that on 20.
Even though you aren't a carer anymore, you're still helping people more than you know. I lost my son 3 years ago to cancer. Watching you helps me escape reality for a while, so thank you.
Oh my lord.
Let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Yeah, that is really, that is... I don't have words to say there, but that is... I just hope you're doing better, man. I hope everything is okay, because that is obviously unthinkable, right? That is a really... That is... I don't even have words. Don't even have words, but I'm just glad that the streams can help out in some way, man. We will do our best. We will do our best to make you feel
from
happy.
Finland. Love your content, bro. Keep
and to hopefully
grinding.
put a smile on your face when I do very stupid things. When I do very stupid things. Yo, let's get some hearts and W's for UK Baz. UK Baz, you are a beast. You are a beast. Thank you, UK Baz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Real Iron Heart as well. With €5. Thank you. I'm glad you like the content, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolute beast.
Whoa, let's go.
An MGL Race with the 3-month sub on Twitch. Trepper Nemus with the 5-month. Damn, you guys going in hard. Damn. Wait, that might have been worded a bit wrong. Hot. There you go. I hope I made you laugh. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the support. Thank you. So many hard subscribers. Right. Anyway, let's get this saved. I'll call this Wet Man Setup Wet V1. Yep. Perfect. Oh man. Right. Let's drive out again and just see if I can get an... Oh, maybe I should try this in the dry. Now, let's see if we can find a dry server and just give it a go to see what it's like. Because I need to make sure this works in the dry. If it doesn't work, then... Because it looks like... Like, look at this. There's sun at the end. Surely it dries up. So, I need to have... maybe this practice server. I need to have a run in the dry. Just to make sure it works. Yeah, I could do offline practice as well. That's a good shout. Look in the Discord. Right. If this is a terrible thing to do, then you will be banned officially. Instantly banned. Instantaneously be banned. You sent me this image. Mods. Why do I stop the stream for this? Why? It's like the guy who was like, you need to check the Discord, George. Look at the face you pulled. And it was me doing the tongue thing. Give him a free sub, mate. Wait, am I on wet? I am. And it's, for God's sake, it's not even fully dry. It says damp. You know, I'll go out on dries and see what it's like. To see if it can even drive. What's the Discord called? Just type in exclamation point Discord and see. It should come up with something. Or just look in the description. UKOG's, what's it, like garage or something? I can't remember. I was trying to come up with a clever name, and I think it's it's probably terrible. Samosa R9 a good choice for LMU? Yeah, it should be. I think you can use like my wheel with the Moser stuff. This is a Cube Controls one. I think you can get attachments and stuff for it. Oops. Closing the Quackers for quali? Not in the wet, I don't think. I don't think it'd be worth it in the wet. Oh my god, turn! Cold tires. Will I do custom races? No, this is a championship race today. This is an official championship race, so... full send ahead. But we'll do some more custom races in the future. The race is 90 minutes long. And the lobby goes up in 15 minutes. Also, guys, I want to get a survey. I need a survey from the stream. Stream survey. So, the response is yes or no. The response, all I need is a yes or a no. Not yet, I haven't said it yet. You don't need to type yes or no yet. I haven't said it. I haven't said it. So this is, no, maybe. Right, guys, in 2 weeks' time, there is a 24 hours
Thanks for resubscribing
of Spa race. 24 hours of Spa race. And the catch is, it's on ACC, Assetto Corsa Competizione. And I'm thinking about getting the old gang together. Jardia, Sir Fosh, maybe some more people. Should we, for old time's sake, jump in a 24-hour race with the boys? Will you only if you do it in the worst car? We'll be picking like the old Ferrari, the 488 or something, just for a laugh. Yes, for ACC's sake. Why are you even asking? You know the answer. Yeah, but what if everyone said we hate that game? No. Yes? Okay, that's pretty cool. Hey, oh, this guy ahead is despawned. Be a shame if he respawned inside of me. It might hurt my safety rating, yes. Yo, random!
That's not even a question. Yes.
Let's go. Alright, I just wanted to run it by you guys because I don't want to do something and you all hate it. Like, because you guys like watching my streams, right? So, I don't want to do something you actively hate. You know, you're all here of your own accord and you enjoy these streams. You know, everyone is so happy to be here. So, just want to make sure that it remains that way. Is Fosh an iRenting guy? Yes, but I'll get him back, don't worry. But I messaged Jardia and Fosh already about it, just to see what they said. Jardia said he might do it. Fosh hasn't responded yet. And then maybe we need to get a few more people as well. The only streams that aren't as fun are the ones where you don't look the ones where you look miserable during them. For example, LFM Pro. It's true, I do get miserable sometimes in LFM Pro. When I have to fuel save for like 13 laps of Le Mans. Man, that was so lame. I had to save an extra lap of Le Mans in like 6 laps. It was horrific. It was the worst thing, man. That was so sad. Why do you like ACC? I love ACC. You know, it was my main game for so long. But the reason why no one's really playing it much anymore, is, at least in like the pro scene, is because it's just not being updated anymore. It hasn't been updated for... Are we running on 2 years now since the last actual meaningful update outside of liveries? You know, all the tracks are out of date, all the cars are out of date, there's lots of bugs that will never be fixed, and it's just enough to get people thinking, well, ICBA. Make a Discord channel for images of you? Oh no. It's a good idea though. Right, this is feeling quite nice in the dry, apart from a bit of understeer. I think it works. I think this setup works in the dry as well. I think we're safe. Famous last words. Probably. I mean, the track is still damp. It's really slippy right now. Like, the minimum speed for each corner is terrible. I wonder if I'm going to need to fuel save in this race. That's also going to be a question. I hope. Why not soften the front arm? So I find in the wet, you want to get all your rotation for the rake. Mechanically, it just doesn't turn in the wet. At least the Porsche, anyway. So if you, like, really soften the front suspension for wet weather, at least in this car, I find that by doing that, you have to lower the rake or you just instantly die at any fast speeds. But then the problem is, you then just don't turn. You just do not turn. So you go for a Rouge, for example, and you are going like a snail. An absolute snail. It kind of works in the low speed stuff, but you just drive like a snail. And then also, when you lower the front suspension and the front roll bar on this car, it starts doing that thing where it leans into the corner too much. And then, you know, there's like uncontrollable slides you get where you just die. There's nothing you can do. You just start sliding and you're dead. That happens all the time when you go like quite low. And it's very frustrating. So I found that, at least for me, I prefer the Porsche setups that have like very stiff front. Why are you parked there? And then most of the rotation is on rake. And I think that works even better in the wet as well. I think that's the best way, because then you've got a really stable front that isn't going to, like, do anything snappy and stupid. And then you're getting all the rotation from the rear, which is what you need in the wet. You need the rear to be able to turn, because otherwise it's just understeer central. But you don't want it to turn to the point of where you dip into the corner and die, which is, again, what the suspension does. So I might be talking absolute bollocks, but that's at least what I have found. What is wrong with your hairline? Were you dropped as a baby? What is this? This is outrageous. This is outrageous. My hairline is fine. Like, I was told I have a strong masculine hairline from my barber. So I gave him a tip just for that comment. Have you ever considered coaching people? I have a coaching channel on my Discord that I sometimes try and help people out in when they post hot laps. But the issue is, like, you won't believe this, guys. You won't believe what I'm about to say. Sometimes I struggle to articulate well. So when people ask, where do I get better? And I respond with, just go faster. Like, it don't work. Like, people don't appreciate that when I say it. To be fair, though, right, I'm going to give you guys the best coaching that you'll ever hear. If you're sort of new to sim racing, or you're, like, invested in sim racing, and you're, like, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds off the pace, right? This is the most essential bit of coaching that you need, right? This is literally it. Use all the track. That's it. I tell that to everyone, and they go quicker, without fail. Without fail. Like, every single time I see someone who's like a couple seconds off the pace, or more, every time, that's the first thing I say. Every single time. And then the next thing is usually their braking method. But, like, watch this. Watch this.
To animal plain facts. Masturbation is exceedingly prevalent throughout the primate order. Both wild and captive monkeys ranging from chimpanzees to urban dwelling macaques have been observed using objects like stones, water,
What?
Thank you for continuing with the subscription.
I have not got a subscription to this. Shut up. That's your crazy mind. I'm not subscribed to this. That was an unhinged TTS. Right. Let me show you. I want to show you what I mean, guys. Right. This is the best bit of coaching you'll ever see. If I can maybe get past this Haribo car. Right, watch this. Look at my delta. Look at my delta. Look at my delta. 770, 780 up. Watch this. It's all gone. I drove the corner normal, you know? I hit all the apexes. Technically, I hit all the apexes. But I didn't use all the track. Watch this at turn 1. I'll show you again. And I know it sounds crazy. I know some of you are just like, well, duh. Trust me. Trust me, this is the most common thing. Watch this. Watch this. Look at the delta. Look at that. Look at that. Half a second. Watch this. Watch this. I've already lost a second. And this is a track that's getting quicker and quicker as well. Look at this. That's another 2 tenths. But last lap I was held up by that Aston. I still lost time. Right, I'm going to take the chicane normally. Watch this. Last lap I didn't. Watch this. I didn't even cut as not enough there, but look at that. I just gained like fucking 7 tenths, and that was the worst chicane of my life. That is how you go faster. Perfect. Perfecto. So, yeah. I like I say, I know it might sound really silly. And I know some of you guys are probably thinking, UKOG, why would you even do that? It's stupid. Like, of course, I'm using all the track. But that is the most common thing I see when anyone asks me how to go faster. Almost every single time. Like, it's the most common theme I see. You find out all the track limits everywhere. Abuse them to the limit. There's a reason why almost every corner I do, I'm like pixels away from getting a track limit warning. Because that's where all the time is. That is where all the time is. All of it. Well, at least most of it. You know, there's obviously driving technique and setup and all that stuff. Commitment. You know, controlling the rear. There's a lot of stuff that still goes into it, right? But if you're not taking the right line, you're losing 2 seconds a lap just for free. You know, it's free. It's there. You know what I mean? You know, it's like just you're purposely taking a slower route around the track. It's like when you get up in the morning, you got a journey, you get in your car, you type in the coordinates on your GPS, and it says you can take this route that'll take you an hour and 10 minutes, or this route that'll take you an hour and 30. Well, I know what I'm taking. So, take the shortest line around track, innit? Sim racing the cup of tea in this heat. I know, I'm freaking mental. It's dry. What? No way. Is it going to be a dry quali? It's dry. 50% chance of raining. It might. Oh my god! If it's a dry quali, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh no. I think I'll load the dry setup just in case. I think we'll just go with whatever this is. Wait, did I change the suspension? Oh, I don't think I did. Right, if it's a dry quali, we just wing it with whatever this is. Just let's see what happens, innit? How many laps is that? 5 laps. The track is slightly wet, though. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. We'll load this setup, and then if it's wet when it starts out, we'll just switch. Right, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be one moment. I'll be one moment. Kind of speed around that. All right. You know, I'll pick the wet tires first so I don't use the dry tires, right? It's chucking it down. Great. All right. Well, guess what? Using that. All right. Absolutely pissing it down. Fantastic. I'll just put in 7 laps of fuel because I think that's how long I can go in 12 minutes. Just drive. Wait, what? Whatever. Let's just go. I did actually wash my hands. It's quite hard to get my gloves on. I'm ready. I wonder if it'll get less wet the more we drive around. It's the temp. It's really cold, actually. 17 degrees. For wet tires, you want to be around like 40, 50, 60, 70 degrees max. You can sort of be anywhere with the wet tires, but as soon as you get to like 70 or more, that's when they do start overheating a little bit. You will notice that they wear faster and have more of a drop-off. That's why, you know, the transition period where you want to go, obviously it just starts raining and you put wet tires on, you'll find that if you do it a bit too early on that outlap, your tires will warm up a bit. Right? And they'll wear quite quickly on your outlap. And then that can be really detrimental to your whole stint. Because then you've got, like, rough tires the whole time. Why is sim gloves way too long? For me, they're fine. Like, I don't think I've got any... I've got no, sag. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. I'm not even sure of like the competition in this race. I didn't have a look through the order, but let's just try our best. Blacklock's here. So there'll definitely be a crash at some point. I'm joking, I'm joking. This is his race. No crashing this race. This is his race. I believe. This is racing gets you. Oh no. To be fair, half the time Blacklock's crashes are him, or even most of the time. So it's like I've only seen a few where it was actually fully his fault, you know. So he does get horrifically unlucky. Right, let's just try and get valid laps. I don't want to push the limits too much because it's so brutal at this track. Especially this chicane. Do I have a go code? Yeah, just UKOG. UKOG. Show what you meant one more time by whole track. Yeah, let me just, in qualifying, show you exactly what I meant. Let me just lose a second on this next corner to show you what I meant by that. Purple sector 2, so we've got something. Where's it going to put us? Currently P1. All right, I'll take it. Is the weather getting worse? I feel like it is. I think we might have... I think we might have snuck in a blinder here. Oh, someone's got us, though. Moran. PT, though. It's a good start. It's a good start for this race. Let's be a little bit more pushy on the track limits. Try and get that 2 temps, because it's definitely there. That was a very casual lap, just to not overstep the marks. But I think it's getting worse, the conditions. Raver, thank you for the 17. What a beast, man. What an absolute beast. Oh, that's a cut, apparently. Okay. Thank you, game. I feel like I need to go up on the TC more, man. It's so sketchy, but... Oh, there's a lot of time there. There's a lot of time. Right, let's focus on trying to get a good lap here. I think the conditions are getting a little bit worse. But I could also be washed. Oh no. Okay, then maybe they're not getting worse. I think I just got to drive better, boys. Just do better. Push. No! Oh, I missed the apex. I still gained like 3 temps. Jesus. Oh my god, what was that exit? Hello? Brother! Push! photographer, man! Oh, wow. It was all about the exit. Oh. Okay, it's getting quicker. It's definitely getting quicker. No! Not again! My God. We'll have one more lap. One more lap, boys. See what we can do. It's an improvement still. You gotta take the improvements as they come. But everyone else will be improving. I'm gonna be out. No, this is the last lap, okay. No! Oh, I lost it on the exit. I lost everything. It should be another 10th up at least, but it's okay. Nice. Oh. Finally hit the apex. Oh my God. Apex not found there though. Ah, it was pretty good though. It was a pretty good lap. I had more in the tank obviously, but that's not bad. I'll definitely take it. I'll definitely take that one. Turn 1 we had a 10th and that would have been enough. And I think the second to last corner was another 10th there at least. Bit of a shame. So, the potential for pole was there, which is what we want to see, you know? That's what we want to see. I don't want to be driving around 9 tenths off the pace. Well, let's see what Morant does here, because he's still on a lap, and he might. Here we go, he's going to pop one in that's 9 tenths quicker. Oh, no, he stopped. P2 then, it looks like, unless this guy... Wait, let's watch. Oh my God, he's green by miles. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait a second, boys. Thank you again, Raver, by the way, for that remember. Cheers, man. Oh, that might be a cut. That might be a cut. Or not. Oh, he missed it like me. He's doing a UKOG, but this might be it. Oh, What the fuck was that corner? Blood. No way. That is pole. GG. Bang! What a lap from this guy. Wow. That curb was crazy. That curb cut was crazy. Damn, I think I need to learn. You see, this is the thing about, when I'm saying using all the track. Amazing stuff from him. Amazing stuff. We definitely got to learn from that.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for...
Right, how's it looking? It's chucking it down. All right, it's absolutely chucking it down. Right, we need to put in a bit more of this because we don't have enough. I'm not sure exactly what I need. Let me just double check. Oh, it wasn't saying. Fuck's sake. Where is my charge? It's beeping at me. It's beeping at me. Is it a one-stop? Don't know. Don't know. Right, we'll keep that on 20. Keep that as it is. Let's try to see, is there anything I want to do here? I think it's absolutely fine. I think the setup is absolutely fine. There's nothing I want to do apart from just drive. I think we just go as long as we can into the rain and try and, if we can, extend. So if it dries up and we do go to slicks, we go on to mediums, with one stop. We don't want to multi-stop. Boom. Let's do this. Let's do this. Amazing lap from that McLaren. GG to them. And it scores here as well. Very good lap from them. Moran. Everyone had a really good lap, to be honest. That was a really close field. I think I could have got P2, 100%, but P1 was not on the cards for me. P1 was just not on the cards for me in that quali. So yeah, we got it all to do. We've got it all to do. Oh my god, flat tire alarm! Oh no, flat tire. Yo, Martin, how's it going? This is also the second race of this, so there might be some people that have got the strategy already sorted. We're sort of going into this blind a bit, so hopefully it's okay. Spin in formation. I can't catch up! I'm trying to catch up! Oh my god, we're going! What? Okay. Oh my god, I barely caught. I hope I don't get a drive-through.
Green flag. Green
We're okay. Green, green, green! The guy ahead did not start very well. Oh no. Why am I doing this? Get me out of here! That was wise. Can you not turn into me, dude? Thanks, mate. Thank you!
Thank you so much for the amazing and funny streams and everything you have done for me today. Here is a little something back. Upside down face emoji.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that so much. Cheers. W's in the chat for Dino. W's! Hope you're having a good day, man. Let's send it in this race. Bit of a ropey start. I got a little bit unlucky with whoever that... I don't know if it was LMP2 or LMP3. No idea, but a little bit unlucky there. But it's okay. We're still in it. Lap 1, the aim of the game is to stay in it. You can't win if you're in the pit lane without 4 wheels. Usually. Unless it's a UKOG community race. Race 2 UKOG community race. Then it is possible. Blacklock dead. F. But we're alive. I think we could have come out of that in P3 without that little squeeze. But he might have been avoiding someone else, so... It might not have even been on that LMP driver, you know. He might have just, you know, 3 wide scenario. But we're alive. It's all good. We backed out of every challenge that would have killed us. I think if we'd have gone into turn 1 3 wide and kept that 3 wide, I would have been dead, by the way. Because they squeezed together. I actually got extremely lucky on that run to turn 1 that I decided to back out. We dropped 1 spot. But it wasn't a bit. I don't think there was anything I could have done. I was sort of just, like I said, I just got unfortunate with that. Where did you come from, worm? There's a worm! Man, that Macca is flying. Don't want him to get away too much. Come on. Let's just take our time when it comes to fuel. A lot of people are being more funny with the cuts. I think we need to as well. Like, I'm losing so much time on the chicane because I'm not cutting as much as these guys. So I need to test and see how much I lose, if you know what I mean. And if it does actually become a cut. Oh, you can't park there. Yeah, that Macca is gone. I'm being held up a bit now. Yeah, exactly. The track limits are a bit more relaxed in the wet, and these guys are definitely using that more than me currently. Like, especially in this second chicane. So I need to test and just see what it's like for me. Oh, or I can just miss the whole thing. Just missed the whole thing. I mean, that went green instantly, so I think I can cut like crazy there and get away with it. God, I'm sliding everywhere, man. Oh, that curb is great. That is... Oh, I'm glad we watched that on board. Woo! I thought I did an amazing last quarter on my quali lap, but there's more in it. Clearly. Jesus, a second off that Macca. Yeah, use all those curbs, George. I think this Porsche ahead is really fast. He just can't find a way through. I think if he was in P2, he'd be very fast right now. Yeah, the community races went great, thank you. Really, really fun. Way too much, just like him. Just followed his line. Alright, where are these guys going? All the way over that one. All the way over that one. It stays green, and I've just gained 3 temps. Well, there you go. Alright, I need to start doing that. Everyone else is doing that. I can't not do it. Like, otherwise I just lose. I know it's a little bit cheesy that you're like cutting more than you probably should be allowed, but I don't hate the player, I hate the game.
Time 155.82.
Man, one bad corner, just lost everything. Walls of the track limit in the wet, yeah.
Whoa, let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Oh my god. Yo, thank you very much, Splinter! Appreciate that, 4 months. Bang! Oh, that's a big cut. That might stay yellow. Oh, no, it doesn't. Interesting. Much better. Much better.
Whoa, let's go.
I think Chardy's in this race, but he's in LMP2. Oh my god, that cutting is so much more than... I need to cut more, man. I'm losing so much time in that chicane. Cut more! Cut more! Yo, Lewis Greek, thank you very much for the 4 months as well. Double 4. Thank you. Need to cut more. Let's just keep focusing on saving as well. They were doing a good job of this saving. Lost a lot of time this lap behind him. It might be time we go for a move. If what appears, it is Sendy time. I don't think there's going to be any working together here. Sort of stuck. Okay, that time it stayed yellow. 25, is that it? Holy shit. Okay. So even if you do the crazy cut, you just don't get punished for it. Damn. Alright, we're figuring it out. We're figuring out these track cuts. We're getting there. Just took a few laps to really understand. Doing very well on our virtual energy. Very well. So let's keep that up. Oh my god! Something seems off with the rain physics. The curbs are too grippy. And like the white lines don't do anything. White lines and curb grip are completely wrong. Apart from that, it feels pretty good. Yeah, they need to change the grip values on some of this because it's a bit messed up. And then maybe make it so the wet line is more prominent, like even more grip than it has now, or make the non-wet line a bit less grippy. Because it's not too often you see people actually using the wet line. Mainly because the curbs are so grippy. Oh god. Yeah, you can just cut that second curve as much as you want. Look how much he just gained. He got the perfect cut. See if his lap's valid, guys. When he goes over the line, is this going to be a valid lap for him? Because that looks like it should have been an invalid lap, right? But let's see. Because he gained so much. I just need to know what to do. Let's see. Yep, it's valid. Okay, so don't cut the first one too much. Second one, go crazy. Go absolutely crazy on the second one. Woo. Seems like we're all closing in on the leader a bit. Seemed like they had all the pace at the start, and then it's like we're all adapting, if you know what I mean. Like it's like we're all getting a bit quicker. Push, 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 push. Yep, it went green, and I've just beaten my delta for that corner. Perfect. What pedals am I using? Heisenberg Ultimates. I need to get some more lube on them because they're squeaking like crazy lately. I don't know if the mic picks it up. It's like I've got a mouse on my brakes. Those are some expensive pedals. I mean, I say it every time someone talks about them. I don't think they're worth the money at all. You can get pedals that are just as good for half the price. It's not worth it. They're good, don't get me wrong, and they haven't let me down, but you can get stuff that's as good cheaper. Let's let him through. How's Albert? She's had a mega day today, to be fair. Like, from the second she woke up, she's like, I want to go down and play. So, oh my god, here we go. Oh! GG for the Lexus, maybe? That was a good move from that Porsche. Let's see if we can do something similar soon. I'm not cutting enough still, man. Lexus has good traction from there. Damn. It's definitely getting wetter and wetter. The times are getting worse. I don't think the race is full wet. Like, because it did say it was only the first 2 rain slots where there was rain, and then it was dry. So I'm assuming it is going to dry up. Wow, that Lexus traction is mighty. Mighty traction. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, guys, we are less than 100 subs from 70k. If you do like the stream, we could achieve that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe today. Who knows? But thank you, guys. That is my weak spot, man. I think we need to go for a send. As soon as an opportunity opens up, I think we need to go for a cheeky send. I think I've got a lot more pace that I'm just not able to unlock right now. Oh, no grip around the outside. No! That was potential there. Just didn't have any grip. The inside curb had all the grip. Good try. We're putting the pressure on, exactly. Come on. Luigi!
How are you doing? How is
Doing great,
chat
man.
doing? Everybody all good? Good luck
Yes.
and get that win.
Doing very good, man. Thank you. The win ain't looking on right now, but it's a long race. Anything could happen. Push, push, push. Mwah. All right, let's see if we can make an opportunity here again with this guy. There was a close one that lap. Let's see if we can do it again.
Wow. Let's go.
Yo,
Thanks
Donia,
for
thank you for
subscribing
gifting
to
a
UKOG.
sub as well. Cheers, man. What a kind fella. P1 is just getting away. Just getting away. Very fast. Oh my God. He did so well to make sure that he didn't lose out there. Wow. We might have a run, depending on what Wang settings he's on. I know I cut that curb a bit. I just didn't want to have any contact. I think it was okay enough. I don't think I, like, cut too much, you know? It wasn't like a full-on corner cut. I just did not want to... You know, it was hard to predict where he was going to go through that corner. So I wanted to give him as much space as I could physically allow. Cheated DNF. Yeah, GG, boys. But that was a pretty good move, though. I like that. Right, let's push, push, push. Let's try and catch up with the guys ahead. I can actually see this chicane now. How'd that go green? I went orange to yellow to green. You are kidding me, dude. The first run where I can see the chicane, and that is insane. Alright, let's focus. Maybe me and Escorcia can work together. I think I've got a bit more pace. I think, but I'm not certain. So let's just use it and see. Nice. Very good turn one. Very nice second chicane. That was absolutely perfect. You want to do that every lap like that if you can, Mr. Booby. Nice. LMP3 is coming through. That could be an issue. Oh, the perfect corner, it exists! Oh my god, we're flying. He's flying. What's he doing out there? He's flying. I am Brad Pitt. How are we looking? Bang! Let's keep this up. Keep up the pace, up, pace.
Whoa, let's go.
We have an
Thanks
LMP3
for
about
resubscribing to
to
UKOG.
make our life a misery.
Purple lap. UKOG remembering
Specifically
he was an
looking forward to
SRO
this.
winner.
I remember. This guy's done an excellent job to not impede me overtaking in an LMP3. Fair play to him. That was actually really skillful from that guy. Like the way he set that up. Might have looked like he just sent it, but the way he did that was like really smart. Oh my god. Come on. Is Mike OP at IMOLA? I have no idea. I mean, he's in the lead, but is it OP? I don't know. We're just going to drive and see if we can catch him. Seems to be very fast. Believe it or not, it could just be, but the person in P1 has more skill than the rest of us. Yeah, I think it is going to go to dry. It's just a matter of when do we come off these tires. Oh my god, the wipers are going crazy. This is a race control race. It's not a gold rating one. I'm not sure what rating you've got to be for race control, but... yeah, I'm going to try and save as much as I can. Because maybe one more lap out could be what wins this race, you know? Holy fuck, we're zooming now. Perfect. Oh, P1 been held up massively by that LMP3. Massively held up. He's lost like a second. Is the dry line faster in the wet? Not all the time. It is a lot of the time. Because the grip difference just isn't that big. But there's some corners where the wet line is much better. And the braking zone is much better in the wet. But one of the main reasons why you don't see many wet lines in the wet is because the curbs are so grippy. So, like... hugging a curb just gives you so much grip. So even though the outside line might be a bit quicker, the wet line, hugging the curb is grippier again. So you still see everyone going for apexes and, you know, whacking over these curbs. This is Le Mans Ultimate. That wasn't good enough. This is iRacing. Welcome to iRacing. It's the corner cut at the bottom of Aqua thing. Probably in the wet it is, not in the dry. Oh god, here we go, Matt the defender. He didn't want to mount much of an attack. I think he's just using me to catch up. He doesn't want to do nothing. He might actually be trying to use me to save fuel as well. So he can also be a lap ahead of these dudes. And the Lexus traction out of there is just unreal. I think I should have closed the ducts for this race, though. It's a really cold race anyway, just to like warm up the tires. So when it goes dry, I'm going to really struggle to anyone else who has closed them a bit. And because it's so cold, even when they warm up, they're still going to be like technically cold. I'm just going to take the cut. Green! I gained half a second! What? You can change them in the pits, but it's 20 extra seconds, I think. So, absolutely, no way. Not doing that in the race. Basically, changing the ducts, basically closing the brake ducts means you're getting less airflow onto the tires and the brakes, which means the tires can be warmer or cooler. Basically, you're warming up the brakes to warm up the tires, or cooling the brakes to cool the tires. So if you're in a very cold race, you want them closed so the brakes stay hot and the tires then get hot from it. If you're in a hot race, you want them open so the tires stay as cool as possible. And it's quite a big thing because tire temperature is very important in this sim. Very important. Why do I choose GT3? I just like GT3 racing. I really like it. P1 has saved a lot of fuel, actually, over these last few laps. He's done better than me. Because he's almost matching me now. I can't believe that goes green. Absolutely slammed that yellow curb. But yeah, I might struggle when we go to dries really bad. There is a strong chance I have absolutely zero pace when we go to slicks.
Thanks for subscribing.
Just because I won't be able to warm up my tires. Even when they're peak, they won't be warm, you know? Even when it's a fully dry track, I'm gonna have cold tires. Because it's so cold, this race. Yo, Coke Pepsis, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my lord. I'm just taking that corner wrong. And I don't know what to do. I'm sort of floundering. Don't go around the outside here, mate. Oh my god. Death wish. Oh my god, I'm cutting every corner now. It's green, though. All right, let's see if this guy can do an overtake as good as the other dude. He's probably going to try and send it down the inside here. Shall just lift if he goes for it. He's not. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't send it down here, because this is going to be awful. Don't think he will. And hopefully not into the chicane. He might have to wait until the next start finish straight, unfortunately for him. Wow. He should use the old track, yeah. Alright, off you go, man. I'm gonna stay over here. You do your thing. Right, I want to try and do 10 laps fully. Yeah, the new display looks nice, right? It's been too long. Well, you can't really see much info. It is very small. But it does look nice. Oh my god. We're now going to lose time from the LMP3, I think. Unless he gets his finger out of it. Yeah, usefulness looking cool. Oh, wait up! An off-road LMP3 now. Alright, we're here. Oh my god, that LMP3 through there! Don't know if we're close enough for a run here, but if we are, I'm going to try it. No hanging about. Nah, not close enough. What, he just gone straight on? But remember, a send ID is going to be on the wet line. So I'm going to probably go straight on in a lot of occasions. Yeah, Lexus is flying. Okay, that one stayed yellow. It's fine.
Yeah.
Thanks, Robbie. Thank you so much for that informative TTS. I really feel like a new man. I feel like a new man. Oh my god, here comes the Lexus, man. He's cooking. I guess now that everyone else's wets are overheating a bit, his are very happy. Oh, it's drying up a lot now. I don't know when we need to go to slicks. And I have no idea about the fuel as well. I don't know how much fuel we need for it. Oh my god, don't kill me. I went a bit tight on the entry there because I didn't want him to swipe me. I wanted to give him an opportunity to pull out. I'm glad I did. Bust him for a piss, to be honest. I don't know how much fuel I'm going to need to put into car. Oh, yes. Yes. Because I've not done a dry stint. I have no idea what my dry usage is. I don't even know what a full tank does round here. Is it like 50 minutes or so? Mache, you're on it? Alright, legend. I'm going to pit when the track is dry enough for slicks, and I'm not going to go a moment later or sooner. As soon as it's dry enough, I'm in. I'm not wasting around. Tire temps. It's a very cold race, Mache. Very cold. So we do probably want to stay on the wets longer than normal. What is going on with that car's exhaust? I swear something's been weird. Just the rear of the car is like broken. Look! Is it going between like the is it going between the two different versions of the Porsche? Oh, we think it's time to consider dries. Oh, that's a clip. That might stay yellow. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, I deserved that one. That was too much. Let's just see what everyone else does. I mean, I think they're going to have to go to slicks, you know? I don't think they have a choice. It's gonna dry up. You have to go to it. He who saves the most fuel and gets the most laps on the wets beforehand gets a big advantage. Yeah, I can't change the ducts because no matter what you do, it's an extra 20 seconds. So changing the ducts is out of the equation for me, unfortunately. Yeah, you can't do it while refueling or anything. It's just, no matter what you do, it's plus 20 or 19, I think, specifically. Right, I need to change the ratio to 83. New mediums. And then it's, I guess, a matter of how much fuel I put in. Absolutely no idea. I can go with what they put in, you know? These two around me. So, you know, see what they put in and just, like, do the same. Because this guy in front's pitting, like, 1, maybe 2 laps earlier. I don't think I'm going to have time to go for a piss, am I? Especially when I'm putting in less fuel. $52 seconds for a full tank, but if we go like... I don't know what we'll be doing. Tank-wise, I'll be going like 60, so 70. So it'd be like... Instead of 40 seconds, it'll be like 30. So 40 seconds to go for a piss. I'm going to do it. I'm going to burst if I don't. Sprint to the bathroom. I'm going to unplug this and be ready. Or not. Fuck off. There we go.
150.69.
Holy shit. Nearly died. Lovely. I'm doing great today, thank you. All right, let's get that down. $67V. You're certain? Because obviously the dry pace we're going to pick up massively, aren't we? So we've got to calculate for maybe another 2 laps maybe being added to this race. Dry push, don't worry. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, we're trusting you, Mache. Well, he's in now. Interesting. I wonder if he thinks the slicks are quick enough now already.
Lap 150.85.
I think it's too cold to want to go to slicks. Go soft spare, I wish. The line is barely visible in this corner still. Right, we're going to have to absolutely sprint to the bathroom. I have 40 seconds in the pit stop to go for a piss and get back. It'll have to be the quickest piss of my life. I'm risking the whole race for it because I'm going to explode. I just don't know how long my piss is going to be. That's the issue. Could be a quickie, could be a memento. What the fuck? Watch out for VE, it's close. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the thing. The wets aren't even heating up. Alright, one more lap and we're in. Bathroom break as well. Desperately needed. In. Kind of need to know how much VE the other people have. Right, we need to save a lot of VE this lap. A lot. Big watch out for fuel. Or maybe it would have been quicker to pit last lap. So many people here on slicks right now. Classic. Was it worth the cent? I'm busting for the toilet. I'm gonna have 40 seconds, man, to go to the toilet. 40 seconds. That is gonna be tight. I hope it's a quick piss. If it's not a quick piss, I'm losing time. Oh, I can't make it to the end of the race. My bladder's gone. I'll go 70 just to be safe. I'm a bit worried about that match. I don't know if that's going to be right, because let's go 75. Hopefully that's not a cut. Right, one sec. Alright, we're okay. I have never forced the piss out like that in my life. Oh my god.
Wow. Let's go.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Stasi.
subscribing to UKOG.
Here we go. Here comes the fun, the pain, the misery. Holy shit. You can use him as, like, bait. Come on! To warm his tires any way possible. I'm gonna full-on bro steer the shit out of this car. And he's pulling away. This is what I'm worried about. I think they're going to be too cool. All right, push, push, push. He's fast. I think it's faster to stay in wets until 7 minutes. I mean, we didn't have a choice. This was the end of the. We couldn't go any longer, right? If it was up to me, I would have gone a few laps longer again, I think. But no choice, because we're all out of fuel. Come on. I think initially he's going to get away. Because I think the McLaren just runs hotter tires naturally. So until we get these tires warm, I think he's going to have a little bit of a pace advantage. But hopefully, when it gets warm, we're in the fight. What's that warning? Apparently I have a flat tire. I don't believe it. Personally, I do not believe that I have a flat tire. Oh, you freaking donkey! Damage front and rear. Hello? Yeah, hitting the rear gives you front damage. I don't know if that's just like a Porsche thing. But it's been happening almost every race we do where we get hit in the rear. We get hit in the rear and we get front damage. Like, I don't get it. Alright, nice. When the McLaren makes mistakes, we catch up. Ow! Oi! Oi! Please send it through here. The wets are still the quickest on track, by the way. That might change now, though. Oh, God, there's so much traffic. Here we go. Oh, fuck. No grip offline. Oh, my God. He's about to get swamped down here, is he? He might get lucky. They might all overtake him on the run to the chicane. He might be able to just sneak through fine. Yeah, I think I've lost a lot here. It's been a bit unlucky. Oh, hey up. Or not. Hey up. He just re-overtook that guy. He got him back. What a beast. 50 degrees. They're getting there. Right, let's be more harsh into these corners on the brakes. Got plenty of track limits to play with. Come on. Yeah, I think you were right, Mache. I think we have massively overfueled, but oh well. Yeah, I'm still braking too early. Holy shit. They have delivered the grip. Grip has been delivered. Oh well, we're the same as everyone around us, so it's absolutely fine, you know, it's what it is. We've not been caught out, I guess. Mediums are now purple, okay. Yep, we're purple as well. Nice. I'm feeling hot right now. I'm feeling hot right now. Come on. Pace we're going though, there might be 2 more laps added on, so. That is so sketchy into that corner. Come on. Cube Controls GTX2 is my wheel. Oh my god, as soon as you go into the wet stuff, it's just a nightmare to control. Absolute nightmare. Whew. Pedals, highs about ultimates, but they're not worth the money. Don't get them. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, he's squeezing me to the wet line. I can't do it. Oh, I should have gone to the right there, shouldn't I? I should have put him on the wet line. I should have put him on the wet line. We'll know for next time. That is really unlucky. Oh, he might do the same here to him. Got unlucky again, Gray. Classic. Oh, he's wide. He's wide. Man. If we didn't get unlucky with the melon peas, that would have been a freebie. Okay, well, there we go. On pace alone.
9.10.
On pace alone. Oh, that is such a shame. That was looking like it was going to be a good race, wasn't it? Unlucky. Not sure what happened. I think he did the same thing he did on the last lap. He just had too wide of an entry and hooked his rear wheel on the wet stuff. And it just meant that his car got unsettled. And there you go. Yeah, a bit anticlimactic there. I thought we were going to have a strong, fierce battle. But, hey, you know, it is what it is. Let him cash back up. But he's P4 now. No. Give it back. If he'd been taken out by a prototype or some bollocks like that, and he didn't lose any other positions, oh my god, 100% I would have waited for him, to be honest. But if it's of his own accord that he's gone off, you got to take what you get, you know. You can't just, there's such a thing as being too nice. And I don't think I'm going to wait, lose 2 positions and drop to 3rd and let him back through to 4th just because he spun. That ain't happening, boys. It's not happening. So P2 is flying, so I need to get good. Heartless. Heartless.
Whoa, let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Yeah, thank you very much. Is he home? At least drop 1 position for the content. This guy's flying. I'm going to drop it anyway. I don't need any additional help here. This guy is zooming up to the back of me. Oh! Even Kimmy DNF, to be fair with Russell. Alright then, I'll wait for him.
Wow, let's go.
Yo, happy ACDC! Dun, da da dun, da da dun. Thank you for the sub. Bum, ba da bum, ba dum, ba dum, ba dum, ba dum. Cheers, man. DMCA, bro. Sorry, man. Right, that was a good lap. That was what we needed. Something good on the board. Yeah, but Lexus is a very old car on the grid, but it's an oldie but goldie, you know? I was thinking about taking Lexus for this championship, but I'm going to take it for that other one. That Spa one. That I think I missed. Can't remember. There's always someone off down here. So what do you guys think of the new dash? Do you think it looks quite nice? Do you think it suits the aesthetic? We can get a dash like this for every car, by the way, as well. Every single car. Oh, wait up. Oh, it's all kicking off. No, no, what are you doing? Oh my God, I nearly just... Right, it's okay. That was close. I hate it. I can't see the KPH anymore. I could change it so it's bigger. I can adapt it to make it more pleasurable viewing. Yeah, that guy was being a gentleman, but unfortunately, his gentlemancy almost turned into de-gentlemancy. That's the funniest thing I've ever said. No, it is nice to see some respect. You know, he obviously accidentally made a mistake and hit him, but yeah, you just gotta... If you do let someone through, it's best to do it off the racing line on the next straight, if you want to do that. If you do it immediately, it's a live, active racetrack, right? So... Heartless man can't recognize beautiful gestures. I'm not heartless. Much. All right, push, 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 push. Come on, boys. Let's get this W. P2 is closing in, but as long as we keep it on the track, which is very difficult, to be honest, in these conditions, because one wrong move and you spin. But as long as we keep it under control, I think we got this. Push, push, push. So if you are watching on YouTube, we are dangerously close to 70k subs. So if you are not subscribed and you thought, you know what, maybe I'll subscribe to that guy. I do kind of like his streams. His videos are all right. I've seen some of his shorts.
Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Go on. Why not? Maybe we can hit 70. Thank you very much, Liam! Evening Gamers. Thank you very, very, very much. It's a trap. Guys, subscribing to me is not a trap. I do not entrap my viewers. They're all here of their own accord. And they're not robots. No clankers in this stream. Oh, you run a pixel wide and there's no grip, man. We are actually losing pace massively here. This is crazy. Push, push, push. Yo, Felix.
Wow. Let's go.
Yo,
Thanks for subscribing
Rift
to
Beam
UKOG.
with the Prime. There is just death everywhere. Tell me why I should get Heisenberg pedals and I'll sub. I think the ultimates are just too much behind the times. They're very OG pedals, and like 4 or 5 years ago, there was not much like it on the market, and they were fantastic and worth the price of like £1,000, right? But now other companies have caught up, and there's just other pedals that do the exact same things as the Heisenberg Ultimates.
Let's go.
For half the
Thanks for
price.
subscribing
So there's
to
no
UKOG.
point spending all that money on Heisenberg Ultimates. Now, they're great, don't get me wrong. I've never had any issues with them really at all. But they're just not worth the money. So the one thing on my rig, apart from that bezel-free kit, that I'm like, kind of regret buying. Because I just didn't need them. It's not worth the cash. In my opinion. I'd go with some other pedals, like maybe VMS or something like that. Yo, Eclipse, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that. Another Prime. Yeah, a lot of people saying that Simpson pedals are good. I've tried the Mose active pedals, but only briefly. I haven't tried the SimiCube active pedals. George just tied him in his basement. Ignore that man, he's lying. I definitely haven't. I think Heisenberg make amazing products still, though. Like, I think the Sprints are probably still worth the money. I think they've got a new thing coming out that I really, really want to buy, which they've lied about the release date. I want to get that display dash. The Heisenberg display dash looks amazing. I really want that. And they said it would be released in spring. Now, is it still technically spring? Or are we in summer now? Is it officially summer yet? Because if it is, Jonathan Heisenfeld, don't become an AC Evo. Come on. I want them display dash. I actively want to buy their product. Because, like I said, their display dash looks sick. That's like, of anything I want to get for my rig, that is the thing I actually really, really, really want to get. It's my birthday tomorrow. Can we do birthday stones? Yeah. We can get stoned tomorrow. I should be free in the evening. And by get stoned, I mean we're going to watch Dr. Stone. It's an anime. Just for clarification, guys. Spam message me after the stream and we'll watch it. Push. It's your birthday tomorrow too.
Wow.
You're turning 44.
Let's go.
Oh, congrats.
Thanks for subscribing to
Happy
UKOG.
early birthday. Yo, look at Ox 66. Thank you very much for that Prime. Hype train incoming. Keep it away, guys. It's a scam. No one sub. It's a scam. Purple mid, nice. This is a daily, this is a championship race. So, It's a little bit sweatier than the normal daily. Whew. Beautiful. Beautiful lap. Beautiful. Mwah. That's what I want to do.
Wow.
I like
Let's
the new
go.
Porsche sound.
Thanks
I
for
really, really
subscribing
like
to
it.
UKOG.
Yo, iPod 1602. Thank you for that Prime as well. Thank you very, very, very much. Welcome aboard. Primers. We'll see what happens to Blacklock, don't worry. Yeah, I know you guys are more invested in Blacklock's race than mine. I swear to God. Every time we're in a race with him, you're like, is he alive? Is he alive? And then usually after lap 2, someone in the chat's like, Blacklock's out. Oh, it's Jardia. Bless him. I reckon this time... Hopefully he's had a good comeback, to be fair. I hope he's had a good comeback. I hope it's not been a shambles race for him. Hopefully he's had a nice little zoom back up the field. He's Blacklock. Another streamer. I think they used to like Gran Turismo, right? And now they are doing LMU. But the reason why we see him a lot is because he's in a lot of our races. But he's like the most unlucky driver in the sim, at least that I've seen. Like, he sometimes makes mistakes himself, don't get me wrong, but the amount of times he just gets murdered, it's to the point of where it's, like, comical. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. So, like, the in-joke is, like, will Blacklock survive the race? If we're ever in a race with Blacklock, will he survive? It's like the side quest. Unfortunately... The side quest was failed this time around, unfortunately. But he's had a good comeback, it seems, so maybe redemption. And to be honest, I can't talk with how bad my races have been lately. My races have been terrible. My hypercar adventure has not gone smoothly. Jack Howell's brake broke today? Oh, man. Like, fully, that is it, dead? That's a shame, because he's another streamer that we drive with a lot. Spring snapped it off? Damn. I mean, it happens with sim gear, right? Things can work really nice, but eventually, no matter what it is, it can break. Like, I had a Fanatec V3s before these Heisenbelts, and I know they're nowhere near as good at like quality as a Heisenbelt, but I really liked them. They were fine. I was really happy with those brakes for a very long time. But unfortunately, the load cell eventually died, which, you know, it's just common. At the end of the day, I wasn't too mad at Fanatec. It just, I'd had it for years, so it's just eventually it's probably going to die, right? And I got them used, so... Now, when I buy some sim gear and it dies in 1 week, that's when I'm furious. That's when I get annoyed. Whoa! Oh my god. I did the drift line. Touch the water, get a drift. Man, you go slightly wide onto that wet stuff and it's over. Right, is it going to be 1 lap or 2? I think it's going to be 2.
Lap 143.77.
Actually really close on the fuel then. 1, alright, that's just Rangi. Oh, a bit wide. Let's let this guy through. No point fighting. Ooh. It's up to Jardia? Okay, okay. I mean, I'm fine with whatever, right? But yeah, Mad Chase Fuel would have been like absolutely bang on or like scary and make or break. He made it one more, okay. Classic Hon. Classic Hon. You have to take an unnaturally tight line there because it's so wet on the outside. In LMPs, you don't want to take that much curve, so I bet it's really awkward the last corner, you know.
That time was a 144.58.
Push for purple. Send it for purple. GG to Jardia! GG's to Jardia, guys! The Hon is dominant again. Don't you ruin my purple. I told you do it. Like, that takes such a weird line when it's in these conditions in the last two corners. Like, unnaturally tight. What a lap, though. Purple on the last lap. Let's go. If we took Mad Chase Fuel, I would have had to save 0.2 of a lap. So I would have easily done it. Hey, oh. Sir, I believe you do not have any front tires. Sir, I believe they are not on your car. Oh my god, contact! I'm reporting this guy. GG, boys. GG, everyone. Very good race. Jardia beaten Gamble. That's crazy. Brackenbury absolutely destroying the LMP free field by a lap on almost everyone. And then we had an amazing fight. It's just such a shame that the Macca spun in the end, because I think that would have been super close. He had the pace on us, I think, in the dry, apart from his mistakes. Because he was pulling everywhere, apart from a couple mistakes, right? The only reason I got past is because he kept making mistakes. So, it's hard, man. Those conditions are really, really hard. Fair play. GG, everyone. Oh, wait, what? GG, everyone. Wait, you need to uninstall, man. You're too dangerous. Pennypeed. Who's that? Who's Pennypeed? This guy. Ooh. Ooh. There are rookie bronze racers better standard than this shit show. What an absolute display of incompetency and dumbassery. Reported. Adolf, lock lap 11, turn 1, and explain. Pen impede, report. LMP3s that are actively on the same lap as GT3, fighting, giving damage. Please practice more. Rafa, why would you push me into the damn wall on the start finish? Jesus. That's a lot of... Oh, Jesus. Jesus. What's my opinion on VRS gear? The pedals are really nice. I haven't really tried much anything else, though. I'm not the most knowledge when it comes to sim racing gear. I'm going to hold my hands up. But for what I've tried, I can give my detailed info on. I can tell you that almost any wheelbase can feel the same, though.
I was in McLaren in front of you.
Yo!
After my mistake, traffic was terrible and I can't overtake P3, but GR. It was awesome race.
Yo, can we get some GGs for Sam Kisco in the chat? That was the McLaren driver. GGs, man. You were absolutely on fire. It was just a shame, a couple mistakes in that last stint. But yeah, that race could have easily been your win, you know. Really good fight. Thank you very much, man. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Right, let's look at our rank increase, and then let's look at the replay and see some of the crazy stuff. Ooh, big gain! I'm telling you guys, I was like barely gold 1. The loss has been awful. Big gains, I think, though. Let's have a look here. If I go to profile, here we go. Oh my god, we're nearly back to mid gold 1. We were like here. And oh, that's good. We need to do more of these races, man. The championship races are where we get our gold back. Gold 2 even. Can you make a Rouge flat on default setup on Porsche? Barely. It's like almost impossible. You have the perfect line. It's an awful car there on fixed. We all told UKOG that he should have given the poster back to Sam, but he ignored us and told us to get lost. Right, let's have a look at the replay. Tools, replay, refresh. There we go. And then load up the file for the results, and bang. So I'm using the LMU replay tool. It's amazing. It lets you bounce around to all the incidents with ease. We can see what happened to Blacklock. I wanted to do this one, but I didn't get home early enough. Thank God. It would have been guaranteed P2 if you joined this. Guaranteed. Can you bounce? All right, here we go, boys. Bang. Right, let's have a look at turn 1. Because our turn 1 was clean, but... Well, I say clean, there was a few issues. Right, so we get a really good launch here, and it's 3 wide. And I'm seeing that Lexus slide to the left a bit, and I'm like, you know what? I'm backing out of this. And I'm glad I did, because... Maybe I could have kept it, but man, I think I would have died, to be honest. I think there would have been death. So we're sort of stuck here. There's nothing we can really do. To be fair, this guy, yeah, he's too focused on this guy. Absolutely nothing wrong with this guy. I think after it happened, I assessed what could have happened, and I think I was correct. I think I'm just sort of going with that McLaren a bit. I have a bit more space on the left as well, so this is just a racing incident. Nothing, absolutely nothing issue there. It's just a bit of a hectic corner. That's all that is. GG George. GG to you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What happened, though? There was a bit of crash in here. This purple boy. Just a bit tight there. Spins around. And then there's something going on ahead as well. Jesus. It's a train! That's why I got the front end damage. So, wait, what you're saying is... Wait, this makes sense. If I get front damage, it's too little to register. But if I get hit in the rear and then get rear damage, that's enough to then register that I have damage, and it shows the front damage and the rear damage. That must be what it is. That is very strange and doesn't make any sense, but okay. Right, let's see what happens to Black... Oh, God, it's already looking like... I think this might be it. This... Sorry. This might be the crash here. Let's see. It's all choking up here. It's all choking up. Bit of a squeeze. Everyone's side by side. Oh, no! Save it! No, he's still getting... Oh, God, the Porsche! No! What happened there? What happened? Right. Side by side. Everyone's leaving room. Oh, I think it's just a racing incident. It's not like the Corvette is running wide here. Like, this guy's taking too much curb, right? This guy's off the track. So I think what's happened is he's seen this guy cutting and thinking this guy's going to follow his exact line. But the problem is this guy's actually cut too much. So, like, if you look at the car ahead, right? Look at that Ferrari ahead, all the cars ahead. You know, it's like half and half, right? And this guy's going for the half and half. But the problem is this guy's absolutely all four wheels off. So he's assuming this Corvette's going to take the same line. So he's turning in, you know, using this guy as the reference as to the space. So this is absolutely, like, this is... I can't believe I'm saying this again. This is one of those things where it's so easily done. But unfortunately, I think it's just a racing incident. It's just a racing incident. I don't think anyone took anyone out here. There's nothing deliberate. If anything, maybe he could have left more space. So maybe it's more on Blacklock here. But so unfortunate. That is a super, super unlucky situation to be in. I mean, I don't know what this guy could have done here. Like, I don't know what he actually could have done. Because, like, they're glued together. It's like... Because the problem is, you've got all these cars behind. So if he brakes, he's just going to get penetrated. He almost does. Like, if he'd have actually braked, they would have been GG. His race is over, right? He would have been destroyed. I don't know how they could have got out of this. I think that's just Le Mans Ultimate Physics. Because you can say, like, why is this guy throttling through him? But at the same time, like, he's trying to just get off him. So I think that's just LMU. Yeah, they get glued. That's a shame. Very unlucky situation. Very unlucky situation there. But apparently he had a good comeback. Let's see where he finished. Let's see where he finished. So he's absolutely dead last, and by the end of the race, P11. What? Okay, that's a pretty good comeback. Respect. Respect. You could have helped him. True, I could have slowed down and helped. That is true. Right, what is it we want to look at? I want to see this guy having a spinneroni. I'm not sure exactly how it happened, you know. It was somewhere in the last corner, right? I think it was down here. The problem with this corner, I was saying it throughout the race, you can't see it on the replay for some reason, but the dry line is really tight. So if you take the normal wide line here, you just dip your wheel on the wet stuff. And that's it. That's it. And that's what happened here. You're really tight. Thanks, man. Lap 11, turn 1. Who with? Who am I looking at? Who are we going to? Who is it I'm looking at? Lap 11, turn 1. You could have helped. Pen impede. Pen impede. Gotcha. Right. Oh, it has like, I think it's been updated. It shows the lap now. Wait, there we go. Oh, no, it isn't. So I'm an idiot. Wait, sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to find the dude's name. Penimpede. Where is it? There we go. What lap are we on? Lap 13. So I don't think this guy had any contacts with anyone apart from here. That's what we saw, remember? He had a contact at the start. So whatever's happened, it's not a contact. Let's have a look here. So lap 11, turn 1. It's not a contact he's had. It's Adolf? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Right, Adolf. Let me find. Killing Adolfs. There we go. Let's go to here, maybe? Is this the right lap? There's a lot of contacts around here. Oh! Ooh! Oh! Man, that Porsche livery. I can't decide whether it looks really nice or really bad. I don't know if it suits the car. It does look quite nice. It's alright. I hope. Yeah, it's like, it's not the proper Golf. It doesn't feel right. Right, here we go. Oh, no! No! Oh. This is the thing on LMU, which I'm going to tell you guys now, and I'm going to give you some insider information, and you're not allowed to do it in the race. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. For some reason on LMU, if you're in a side-by-side fight, and there's no major momentum from the inside guy, if you just turn in, you kill the inside driver every time. They just auto-spin. You see that? So, like, you know, let's say it was a big swooping corner. Someone's on you inside overtaking you. If you just go wide and sweep to the apex and smack them, they spin. They will spin. I don't know why it happens. It's just, this is a perfect example of it. I would say this is on this guy 100%. Because look at, even after the contact, look, right? He's got to leave a car's, a car's width, right? Even with the contact, he hits the apex. You know what I mean? So there ain't a car there, even after the contact. So, unfortunately, I'd say this is 100% on this guy. 100% on this guy. It probably isn't intentional. It's hard. It's wet, right? You're trying to predict where you're going to go. Like, this is absolutely not on purpose. I'm just saying that is unfortunately something that happens in this sim, where if you just turn in on someone, they spin a lot of the time. And that's what happened here. So that's a shame. I can see why this guy's mad. This is definitely a takeout. Mainly due to the physics of the game, to be honest. But still, it's on that guy, I'd say. There'd be a little pen for that, like a 5 or a 10 second. But it's not the end of the world. It's like he's in the wall. He can keep going. This is the thing, right? I don't understand why people get so mad, right? You get taken out and it's annoying. But as long as you're still in the race, just go. You know what I mean? Just get back in it. I know it's, I know I am a mod when I get taken out, and I'm like, where? You know, but after a few laps, you know, get in it. Get back in that race. There's only, you've only lost a few positions. Send it. Baby, I am a baby at times, to be fair. Right. Terrible information to give out. It is pretty bad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. Right. what was it? Lap 42, first sector. Is that from your perspective? So here, right? Wait, what's going on here? So that's for position. This is a back marker. Okay, let's see. Just so you know, there was another guy that crashed there. You couldn't see it, but it was on my triples. Look at this. 5 cars go into this right-hander. That is so unfortunate. Like, so that Porsche goes off and he's on the wet stuff. Nothing he can do. He comes in, plows him. Nothing you can do because you're on the outside. How does this guy on the inside spin? he just spins. He might have been trying to avoid it, lock the brakes, right? You know, a bit of a panic brake. I don't know. Unlucky there. Just end the stream. What's going on? We're just having a look at what happened in our race. We're having a quick look at the replay. Quick goofy gander. Can you check my overtake into turn 1, lap 37? 37. Let's have a look. If this is a terrible overtake, then we will ban you from the stream forever. You'll be banned forever from the stream if this is a bad overtake. Let's have a look. Oh, this is the lap when he spun, so he's recovering. All right, here we go. So remember, the track is still wet offline, so going offline is like being on ice right now. This is a championship race. Oh, he's a bit deep. Off track? Oh my god, yep. Ban him. Clearly, you would have never made this overtake. You know, you would have never made this overtake if you didn't go off track here. Never. That's a ban. I'm actually going to report you. I'm going out of my way to report you. Sorry. Reprehensible. To be fair, I think my overtake was a bit naughty. Where was my one at? I mainly just didn't want to hit him. I think I would have got the up and under either way, but let's just double check. So he did a little dummy there, so he runs wide. I'm on the... I think this was a cut, but it might have gone green. Let's see. Technically, I'm already cheating. Oh my god. Yeah, I deserve... What do I deserve for that, boys? Not only have I cheated once. Again. Look at that. Ban yourself. You cannot ban the owner of the channel. I've tried this before, guys. Jail. Yeah, I think I'm gonna self-report myself to the LMU police. That's awful, man. Absolutely awful. I've never been so disappointed in myself. Disappointed. Right, guys, I think I am gonna call it there. I'm going to call it there. GG, boys. We got the W. That was a very, very fun race. I was deciding where I was going to stream today, but then I saw that race was there, and I was like, yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So, yeah, not a full day of dailies, but, you know, the big main race we did, and it went really well, so super happy. Tomorrow is a new week of dailies starting, so I'm probably going to be live normal time, about 2 p.m.-ish UK time, something like that. We'll do a full day of dailies, and then we might do the championship race in the evening as well, whatever it is. So should be a good laugh. So I hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. Hope you enjoyed that race. Thank you for all the subs today. Thank you very, very much. Nearly 70k subs on YouTube, which is kind of nuts. Thanks for all the primes and subs on Twitch. Thanks for all the members, all the donos. Look at that. Absolutely insane W's again. Unbelievable stuff. You guys have been fantastic. I really appreciate all the support as always. Yeah, it honestly is nuts. It honestly is nuts. Are you employed? This is my job. That's right. This is my job. To pretend I have real hair and not have a wig. Right, I'm going to bounce. Thank you very much, very much. You guys have been awesome. I've been UKOG. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, lads. What a stream. What a race. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.